This baby unfortunately was killed by this dog. This dog had killed this baby. Look at him, look at his mother. The newborn killed by dog. Now the dog, this baby, this boy, this child, he's a boy I think, Eons, yes. I think he's a boy. It's a child anyway, a baby, no difference. Wildan. They are the Wildan. They are the Wildan Mukhalladun in Quran. Now, these Wildan Mukhalladun who died before they become adult, different age. 1 second. This baby was killed by a dog. The dog is an innocent animal because animals are innocent. They do things based on their, what do you call it? Their nature. You can't predict what any animals can do. Sometimes you can't predict what human can do. Now this dog, God ordered us to show respect to animals and to treat them fair. Dogs, for example, they are loyal animals. They should be shown care. You guard by them. They guard you. They are almost a friend sometimes. For those old people, those who have problems in their disability, dogs take them, walk with them. But there is certain rules. When it's come to the dogs, there is certain rules, exactly like Muhammad, the final messenger, have explained. One of the rules that he shouldn't be near the places where a baby like this be. A house where the mother is, where the children is. Now, there is a lot of incident happened in Asia. Now, when I said a friend, there is a lot of people who need a dog because they have a disability. They can't hear, they can't see properly. The dog helped them. People who cannot walk, for example. I think they have trained some dogs that they might help them in certain things. Disability, they cannot walk. All people who lose their memories. There is certain, so this is acceptable. This is not forbidden. Them guarding you, not forbidden. Hunting for you, not forbidden. But to treat the dog like if he's a family member, sleeping at the same bedroom, eating at the same eating room for human, this is forbidden. This is one of the results where a poor, lovely, beautiful child like this, look at it, look, killed by this innocent dog. Innocent. The dog is very nice with everyone, lovely. It happens a lot. There's a lot of children through all over the world attacked by dogs. I'm not talking about dog who's a stranger. No, inside the house. Inside the house. A child screaming. They are not like cats. Cats can be very aggressive, but they are small. And there is certain things to do with their mouths, how they do their thing. I mean, they hide their thing. It's terrible news, terrible bad. I feel sorry for the parents, and definitely I feel sorry for the child. These children, God grant them to live. They come here. They are existing in dunya, so their life should be respected. The human children, even it's just the child. This way he died in a terrible way. Baby Eon with mom brother. The word is I don't know the word. The word is there's a certain word here. Tiddy, the chocho, and innocent Teddy, the chocho. Crossroad. I don't know. 1 second. He was mauled to death. Mauled to death by one of the family pet dogs. Of course, so many people will, what is the word? Would consider this about the final messenger instruction about dogs, about the cats are fine, the dogs are forbidden. The dog to live with human in their houses. A baby like this will always be near his mother in a house or a place. The dog should be taught not to get breached. I think that's it. The newborn killed by dog. And there is a lot of cases. I remember. I remember a lot of cases in Africa and Asia, even in Middle East, where dog Asia. Let's talk about Asia and Africa. Then I heard about things happened even in America and Asia, where 1 year old, 6 months, 1 year and a half, killed brutally by dogs. Dogs that lived for years with the family. Brutally. I heard tens of stories in India and America killed, literally killed, inside the house, inside the living room. Within 2 minutes, 3 minutes, they hear the screams and they find their child dead. The animal is innocent. The animal is innocent, that's all. So they are forbidden to be inside these places. Uh, Scorpion, no, you are not allowed to raise any scorpion in the place where you live. Snakes, you are not allowed to raise any snakes in this place where you live. Absolutely. You put them in place outside your beds, you use them, you check on them, but not inside the houses where you live. Maybe even the tent, the salug, you never go to the tent where they sleep. The place where a human being sleep, you keep away from. He should keep away, and he should be treated fair. Any dog. He doesn't know what he's doing, I'm sure. It's terrible. This baby is lost. Wildan al-Mukhalladun. This is the type of babies that immediately will be, immediately, based on those who believe that they will be leaving this planet and they will be in heaven, paradise, and very high level of paradise. They are the Wildan al-Mukhalladun. And in case of their parents are Muslim, they will be awaiting for them just behind the main gates of entrance, which is 8. I'm not sure about that. I'm losing the interest of the heaven. There is gates, there are places where the soul go with connection to the body, to the barzakh. This is the final stage. They will be there, waiting for their parents and their, if they are not Muslim, their parents, of course, hellfire. Thank you. And I'm sorry for this baby. I'm sorry, honestly. Look how wonderful this baby is. Baby son. Is it son? Aeon, is it? Oh. Aeon. E-I-O-N. Terrible. Look, he doesn't. No, you can't blame the parents. I mean, you can't blame the parents. You can't blame the parents. I'm sure that they would blame themselves in a way or another. I'm not sure. It is part of the destiny, but someone is blamed. The blame is the devil, power imposing this. Allowing the dogs to be inside and to be part of. That's it. God said something, you do what He wants. At the end, I'm sorry for they are part of this culture. They lost their baby. Look. See. And now, yes, this is the point. Now, unfortunately, there is change in the Ishmaelian land. Now we feel sorry. By my condolences. What is it? Ta'ziyyah to the parents, and I'm sorry for this baby for losing his child. And the dog is an innocent. We are adult here. We're mature people. Dog is absolutely innocent, but you need 1 second. Now, unfortunately, there is a change happening in the Ishmaelian land, where people are. It start happening through the decades. After it's all about the incident 11 September. It's all about after what happened in Iraq and how the government did a lot of things to turn away the Ishmaelians from Al-Faz'a, to help the Iraqi cousins. Is it the cousins? Their family, their relation, their relatives in Iraq to help them and protect them, because there is Ismailian there, there is bloodlines even, and to forget about what's happening in Iraq, also like happened in Palestine between Jordan, and to forget and focus on movies and things and media and changing the culture of the people. And we are Saudi, we got things like the Kuwait, Gulf states, and all Gulf states, to push the youth not to think about what's happening in Iraq, destroying the Iraq and attacking the illegal war. That time, with all of this change, all everyone is lying about Islam and everyone is accusing Islam in China and India and Russia. People start, especially those who are calling themselves elite, the monarchs and the rich families who have no roots, mainly start with them, and now they are dragging the society in our Gulf state to bring dogs inside their life and to ignore the teachings from God Almighty Allah. There is no difference between a wonderful mouse and a wonderful dog as an animal. They are wonderful in their creation, but there is disease from the mice that can come. But look, if you study the animal, how the mice are doing, I mean, the monkeys have HIV. Monkeys, but their body can deal with the HIV, not like human. And you look at dogs, they are cleaner than the mice, but there is some warning about their mouths, where they eat. You don't eat from how they eat. They don't bring them where, you understand me there? Comes the cat. There is a warning from what things, but they always clean their shit. They cover it up. Their mouth is, but they are allowed to be in your house. But still, you need to watch the cats as well. If you're dealing with a baby or something. But when the dog, there is other cases. When the cat is small, cannot attack someone who's 5 years. You understand me? Or 6 years, it can't attack, but do not kill. The dog, no, the dog killed people who are 6 and 5. In America, there is an incident where 5 years old or something like that. This is, and in China and India, and they are bringing this dog, and there is a change happening in the Ismaili land. And this incident is, I'm not gonna say that it's a proof. I'm not gonna use it as a proof, because this is a sadness thing. Something brings sadness. We do not want to look what is not good to say. See how the children are killed, because this is a lost. I'm gonna use. We shouldn't use it, but we should maybe think about it. What is happening there? So this is one of the things that they start bringing dogs, and they want us there to walk through the main roads with dogs. Dogs are bet inside their houses, and this is forbidden. I don't want to go to the spiritual. I want to say something. If you are, this is the spiritual world is not good to deal with it. It's not good. But the human being, there is a shield between you and the darkness in this world. Okay, this is, if you accepted Islam, you shouldn't leave Islam. I do not want to talk about this. It's like a shield. You didn't. If you lost Islam, that's why if you're renouncing it, the devil will overcome, will destroy light. This is not the case. The case is the mobile. I'm serious here. I'm not. If you want to consider this craziness, this is your problem. Imagine if there is a pen, any type of pen, or any type of a pen or a machine, or this tools for charging, and the mobile itself, and this pen. It comes with the spirit. If it's produced in China, if there is someone spiritual, he will get some signals. I'm serious. Signals from the hands that touch it. Signals from the planets, the factory where it was produced. Who owned the factory? I'm serious. And it's a very slight thing. It's not that big. Can you understand me? If written books, newspapers, if you bring, for example, the perfumes and the aftershaving, leave the perfume and the aftershaving. This is crazy. We are going to crazy things right now. But the pen, the mobile, the car, those who designed it, the mind that is behind designing it, those who touched it, if there is some certain cars, expensive cars, where they by their hands do the things, if they are not Muslims, you receive something. I'm not joking, I'm serious, Wallahi al-Azim. If they're not Muslims, certain taghut things, uh, it's a range. Food is in a range, perfume and things in a range, pens in a range, and driving a car. I'm serious. Uh, Computers and things. You receive something from this, even the souls connected like radiation or something to their bodies. I'm not joking, serious. Again, I'm not. If you consider this craziness, this is your problem. But we shouldn't go deep to this. You receive something. So the mutrafin will receive things here from the non-Muslim who created things through the divine plan. And I'm sorry to use this, a kafir who is building a car. I know, it's so many people who say this is crazy and smart, but in my opinion, which is the truth. A non-Muslim is, you will receive something. But you can protect yourself. It's not forbidden that you spy from someone not Muslim, you understand me? But why I'm bringing this, it is the same with dogs. Dogs shouldn't be in this place. Not because they are bad. You will find some atheist people in Japan who are doing some factories, but you need to protect yourself from this. You shouldn't be غثاء, كغثاء السيل, like the confirmed hadith. You should be a person representing yourself with a self-esteem, with confidence. You understand me? So that these things wouldn't be used by the devil to affect you. Marka, they call it marka, bin, which is very high class, and they're using the bin. There is a spiritual thing comes from this. I understand. The whole world is a spirit, by the way. Dunya is a spirit. This is not spirit, but it's something connected to it. Okay, the first part of the video is good, but now the second part, I understand. Let's return back to the normal material world, and let's go there, even if you're an atheist. Fine. And so I ignore what I said about this. You can call it whatever you want to call it, especially if you're an atheist. But now this is not a warning. No, if I have money, I'll buy maybe a Rolls Royce myself. Yeah, and I'll buy a mansion, but I'm definitely, inshallah, I know how to protect myself. I'm exaggerating. I'll buy a Mercedes or something like this. And I'll have some good drones. Someone drawing, for example, not animals or creatures. Someone, even if he's not Muslims, drawing some farms and things. I'll buy it, put it in my house and things like that. You understand me? Like this one, for example. But those who are rubbish from inside, they will immediately be dragged. And this, especially if there is no protection from a government, from an elite, from an institute, from a social representation, you will find youth dragged, especially with the cinemas. Oh, the cinemas, and because our human soul, at the end, we all connected in a way or another. See, even in the Quran, it's explaining we are all like one soul. Either God can turn you off, all human souls, because there is something beyond our world which we are living. But at the same time, you need to seek glory. Exactly, and istikhlaf. And seek happiness as well. This is the confirmed from Allah. And don't go deep to this. I understand that there is dark kingdom. And you should be a human, dealing with yourself, with other human beings, even with animals, even with the children of animals. The small children, the young children, the young animals. You don't eat them. You don't kill them. You don't, for example, buy a sheep mother without her son. No, you should take them both until they become big. Then you eat him, of course, if you need as well, but not take his milk. But give him what he did. There is rules and rules and rules and rules. But the case is, right now, dogs are invading the revenues. I'm not talking about the specific type of sulugi, which is a hunting dog. No. Even before I left, unfortunately, then I started recognizing that these levels of society, not all, but they start even encouraging the Ishmaelian to, and the good non-Ishmael, this is not good. This will bring additional failure and this will take us from the human race to less than human. At the end, let me say that it's a loss losing this baby. It's a wonderful child. All children, babies are wonderful. And this is a dog. Yes, he shouldn't do this. He shouldn't do this. Terrible. He's not a human being, normal adult human being, so that he would be. He's innocent, but of course he will be kept away from children. But if there is someone who have some knowledge, in this world and about psychology, and he will say that I am lost right now. He will say that I'm a person, but no, I can identify what's the problem with me. Maybe it's you if you're against me. Thank you.